Hello folks, welcome to Legacy IAS. In today's video, we will be discussing about a current affair topic. Okay, what is it? We are going to be discussing about the women who have helped shape, the Indian Constitution. Okay, so in this topic, what we will be discussing is as to why is it in news, what is the relevance of it in UPSC. We will also be speaking about your Constitution Day. We will be speaking about Constituent Assembly, then women members in the Constituent Assembly. At last, we will be speaking about the significance and end it with a prelims question on the similar topic. Okay, let's get started. Why is it in news? Okay, look at this. On November 26th, okay, 2024, this is happening, okay, where President of India graces commemoration of 75 years of adoption of the Constitution. Okay, look at this. Our Constitution is the strong foundation stone of our democratic republic. Look at this. Celebrations of Samvidhan Divas, otherwise Constitution Day. Constitution Day or Samvidhan Divas, okay, helped us in increasing awareness among our youth about our founding document, that is the Constitution of India. So on 26 November 2024, while celebrating the Constitution Day, President Draupadi Murmu highlighted the importance of women who have helped in drafting of Indian Constitution. Okay, that is why it is in news and we are discussing about it. Okay, what is the relevance or where exactly do you need it for your UPSC? For prelims, where notable women in the Constituent Assembly is asked. One such question was already asked. We will discuss it at the end of the slide. Okay, next, look at this. Constitution Day 2024. We discussed now November 26, 2024 pe Constitution Day is conducted. On this day itself, President Draupadi Murmu highlighted the impact and importance of women in making of Indian Constitution, right? So this Samvidhan Divas or Constitution Day, since when have we been celebrating? Since 2015, okay, your Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment has held that from 2015 onwards, on November 26th, we will celebrate something called as Constitution Day or Samvidhan Divas to highlight the importance and historical fact that on November 26, 1949, we adopted this constitution which came into effect on January 26, 1950. Okay? Now, so Samvidhan Divas is celebrated from 2015 onwards every year, okay, on November 26th. Okay, clear? Now, when we speak about the Constituent Assembly, okay, one main thing we have to know it. There were 299 members in total of the Constituent Assembly, out of which 15 were women. Okay. Now, very notable names like Sarojini Naidu, okay, your Vijay Lakshmi Pandit, all this you have heard. But there were certain people, okay, women, who were not very well known, but they played a very huge role in drafting of the Constitution. Okay. Let's see who those are. Okay. So, these were the women who were helpful in shaping of the Constitution. The first one is your Amu Swaminathan. Okay, a book was written based on Ammu Swaminathan, wherein the book states the lives and times of the women in Indian Constituent Assembly. Now this was written by your Angelica Aribam and Akash Satyavadi. Okay, she was from, okay, your Ammu Swaminathan was from Palakkad, Kerala, and she co-founded the Indian Women's Association in 1917 alongside your Annie Besant. Okay. Now, some of the important roles taken forward by Ammu Swaminathan was, first thing is, she was against the treatment of, okay, against the treatment of widows. First and foremost, when we say treatment of widows, she was against the fact that they had to shave their head, okay, renounce jewelry, okay. So she was fed up with this is because she had seen the sufferings that her mother had to go through, okay, because of which she hated the treatment of widows, okay. She was the first woman to contest and win from your Madras, okay. She contested elections from Madras and won it, and she was the one who spoke about the Hindu Code Bill and gender equality. It is said that in the book it is mentioned that when Ammu Swaminathan mentioned that your Hindu Code Bill, okay, were your personal laws, okay, it speaks about the personal laws, okay. When Ammu Swaminathan mentioned in the Constituent Assembly that Hindu Code Bill affects women more than men, in the book it is mentioned that it evoked a riot of laughter, okay. But Ammu Swaminathan stood for gender equality, okay. And post independence, okay, she became the goodwill ambassador of your Russia, China and USA. Clear? We'll move ahead. Okay, the next person we will be speaking about is Annie Mascarenhas. Okay, now here Annie belonged to, okay, a lower caste rung, okay, a Latin Catholic, okay. She was born in Travancore where she studied and taught law, okay. She was an ardent, okay, activist of education for women, okay, and she had to fight a lot of struggles, okay, during her time. What were those? First thing, she was the champion of, okay, universal adult franchise, okay, and she also advocated for a strong center, at the same time giving autonomy for local governments, okay. And she joined the Travancore State Congress, okay, to represent and to fight for the lower and marginalized caste, okay. Post independence, she stood as an independent candidate and won the elections, okay. The next we will be speaking about is Begum Aizid Rasul, okay. Now she was born in the Punjab region, okay, wherein she was elected to Rajya Sabha from Uttar Pradesh in 1952, and she had also joined Muslim League, okay. One thing was, okay, she was, okay, born to a very industrious family, more of illustrious family, which means a wealthy family, okay. And also one important thing is, okay, she oppressed Parda system. It means she opposed Parda system, okay. She opposed Parda system, and while she was going to get a formal education, okay, while she was going to get a formal education, a number of fatwas were, okay, issued against her. Okay, she did not follow Parda system. She discarded the usage of Parda system. She was a champion of women's rights. Okay, and she also opposed a separate electorate based on religion. Understanding? And one more thing is, she was very instrumental in promoting hockey in India, women's hockey in India. Okay. Next we will be seeing is Dakshayini Velayudham. Okay, the Dakshayini Velayudham is known for a lot of firsts. Okay, what do I mean by that? She was the first Dalit woman to graduate in science from Kochi. Okay, she was the first Dalit woman in the Kochi, okay, Legislative Council. Despite being subjected to a lot of discrimination, okay, she fought for, okay, she fought for a lot of gender equality, okay, equal treatment. Yes. Now it is said that, okay, when Dakshayani Velayudham, okay, got married to another social worker, okay, the marriage was conducted by a leprosy inflicted person, okay, a leprosy inflicted person in front of Mahatma Gandhi and Kasturba Gandhi. Okay, that was how the marriage was conducted. Understanding? She became a teacher, and even when she was teaching, she has claimed that she did undergo a lot of discrimination from the upper caste teachers who did not show her practical experiments. Okay. Despite all this discrimination, she faced, okay, and she went ahead and advocated for nationalism. She was opposed for separate electorate for Dalits. Okay, when she met Ambedkar, okay, she even claims that Ambedkar is, okay, the hero of Dalits, but the fact that, okay, he has fallen out with the national leaders and he is proposing for separate electorate goes against nationalism was the view she held. And she constantly fought for social justice, and she belonged to Pulaya community. Okay, and post independence, okay, she involved herself in Dalit movements. Okay. The next we will be speaking about is Renuka Ray. Okay, now she was born in Pabna. Renuka Ray again comes from illustrious family where her father was, okay, selected for the civil services. Her mother was one of the two women graduates of Calcutta University. Her mother was one of them. Okay, so when Renuka Ray, okay, if she was born in Pabna, let's say modern day Bangladesh. Okay, initially, okay, while studying, okay, when she met Gandhiji, okay, she was so interested into enter into the nationalist movement that she briefly quit college, and she started, okay, getting involved in political activities such as raising awareness. Okay, then post that she went and studied in the London School of Economics. Okay, all right. In her, okay, her main ideals that she fought was for rights, okay, for divorce, inheritance, Hindu code bill, and also she was opposed to the idea of women's reservation in legislature, stating it undermines the woman's natural ability and intellectual capacity. Okay, and she also represented women's organizations in the Central Legislative Assembly. Okay, we said, so on the topics that we have seen, on the people we have seen, based on the personalities, UPSC, we have got a question. Yes, the question is this. Okay, the question reads, so this is a 2011 prelims question. Okay, fine. With reference to Indian freedom struggle, Usha Mehta is well known for, okay, option A, running the secret Congress radio in the wake of Quit India movement, okay, option B, participating in the second roundtable conference, okay, option C, leading a contingent of Indian National Army, and last option, assisting in the formation of interim government under Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay, the option is running secret Congress radio in the wake of Quit India movement. Okay, Usha Mehta was known for running underground radio. Understanding? Now, hope you have understood up until here. We have reached the end of the content. Okay, this is brought to you by your faculty Sushma. If you do like our content, okay, subscribe to our channel, hit the like button and share it along with your friends. Thank you.